On Friday, North Korea renewed what the United States has condemned as its bellicose rhetoric, saying Kim had ordered the nation's missile forces to prepare to strike the United States and South Korea. In response to the prospect of North Korea following through on this and other marginally less dire threats, Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel said Thursday that the U.S. military will unequivocally defend and is unequivocally committed to the alliance with South Korea. But if hostilities were in fact to erupt, how might they play out? Some former U.S. Special Operations Forces and longtime Korea defense analysts have their own thoughts on what an unequivocal U.S. military response could look like, including how U.S. troops would be deployed in the event of a lethal first strike on U.S. and allied military forces by North Korea, precisely the sort of move Mr. Kim has been threatening to make. What would such a first North Korean move resemble? It might involve small-scale infiltrations using many submarines, assassination attempts, maybe shooting someone on the DMZ demilitarized zone, or missile tests that fly too close over Japan, says Patrick Cronin, Senior Director of the Asia-Pacific Security Program at the Center for a New American Security. Want your top political issues explained? Get customized DC decoder updates. This might be done to show he's in charge. He won't be intimidated, or because he's truly desperate, Dr. Cronin says. In the past, most such provocations generally have been met with international condemnation and strengthened sanctions. Should Kim choose to do something even more outlandish, the U.S. military and South Korean response would be more dire, he adds. One of the scenarios that most concerns U.S. defense analysts, for example, involves North Korea's estimated 500,000 to 700,000 rounds of artillery aimed at Seoul, says retired Brig. General Russell Howard, former commander of the 1st Special Forces Group, which has an Asia focus. Should Kim decide to begin firing them, he says, in the first few hours of the conflict, it would be pretty ugly. At the same time, North Korea could begin swarming its sizable contingent of 600,000 Special Operations Commandos, adds Mr. Howard, now the director of the Terrorism, Research, and Education Program at the Monterey Institute of International Studies.